Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tessa's TV show. And today, guys, let me see if it didn't close, because if it closed, I'm a little done for. Why is America's Got Talent up? No. What? There it is. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull up the Minecraft story that I had for you guys, but for some reason, when I clicked refresh, because it had closed itself kind of, like the page itself was open, I just had to refresh it. I refreshed it and went into America's Got Talent. I'm confused. I don't want to know. I'm tired. So, yeah. So, I found this story Tuesday? No. Wednesday. Wednesday sounds right. So, pretty much, warning, this is a horror story. Try not to poop yourself with fear whilst reading this. I've never written a horror story before, so please no hate. You are all kids in the story, so please no comments on the way that you are described and that. So, I'm on Minecraft fanfictions wiki right now because Reddit failed me after a couple stories. So hold on, I'm gonna drink water. I just woke up. Straight up just threw my hair like this because I was too lazy to brush it. Welcome, children of MCFFW. Gather around as I tell you a true story of what happened to me 10 years ago. About how I used to work for Lord Herobrine, as we must call him that in this story, and how I witnessed firsthand his slow descent into insanity. I don't have a voice. I'm not sick, I promise. I sound congested because 1 second it's 110 and next thing I know it's 88. I don't know what's going on. 1 second it's raining, next thing I know it's a clear, cloudless day. So, yeah. I'm switching between... My body just doesn't know what to do. I'm not sick, I promise. Hello Pig raised his hand. He was holding his toffee apple in. It was so high the warm toffee began to ooze off to his red's head. The green of his vest glowed bright and illuminated everyone's faces and made them look like zombies. Yes, dear? Asked the woman who was telling the story. She was 28 and wore a red dress with an apron tied to the front. Her deep red hair was tied up in a ponytail and a maid's cap sat perched on her head. By the way, she added, please turn off that light. It's ruining the atmosphere of the story. Helma Pig blushed and reached inside his vest for the off switch. Who is Lord Herobrine? He asked. He was a very rich man who lived in a large fortress-like mansion on a hill. Now are there any more questions before I begin? The annual Halloween festival in Minecraft was the best time of the year, and everyone looked forward to it. Candy floss, toffee apples, all came in their thousands, and bright lights lit the dark paths of the forest. There's a touch of magic in the air, dark magic sometimes. No one spoke. No one had any questions. Skylar dropped her candy corns, and Lucy, the werewolf, stopped scratching her ears. The woman straightened up, contented, and continued the story. When I first met Lord Herobrine, well, he was Master Herobrine then. He was perfectly fine and well, a healthy young boy who was always smiling. However, I began to notice some odd behavior in his lordship. The thing that made me realize that something was definitely up was when his parents died. He didn't cry, not a single tear. He didn't even feel any tiny bit of sadness. It was like he had no soul, no emotion, no mercy. Everything got much worse since then. He spoke to me a lot less and spent a lot more time in his bedroom, locked away and isolated from the world. His eyes emitted a harsh, unnatural glow unlike the warm glow of light before. I saw him one day. His cold, sunken eyes stared deep into the fire, listening to creepy-sounding music while he sat in his chair. I came in later that night to check on him while he was asleep, just to see if he was okay. His whole body was twitching, and he was rolling around, mumbling something that sounded like Racco. This is gibberish. I don't know if I can read this. Raccovecovenba. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I said that right. The bedclothes were drenched in a tsunami of sweat, and he was scorching hot. In fact, I still got the scar on my hand from when I took his temperature. The week after was when it all went horribly wrong. Lord Herobrine stopped talking entirely and began to act very strangely. So I feel like there's supposed to be more to this story, but I found this on Wednesday and I've been looking and just can't seem to find any more of the story because it ends right there. There are a couple more stories after that if I can find them. Alright, there were a bunch of Minecraft stories, but now I can't find any. I'm trying to find more. I'm sorry, I'm struggling. Why that's popping up? Well, there were a couple of those stories I was gonna read, but they aren't here anymore. Yay. That's fine. I tried. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you go down below, hit that like button, and if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that red subscribe button. And if you guys have any scary stories that you would like me to share, please let me know in the comment section down below. And starting tomorrow, I will be starting the Objects as Title Belt series, which is exactly as it sounds. Yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys!